So this is what you will receive when you order your Human Design Blueprint. So it's a comprehensive personalized PDF guide made of more than 100 pages to decode and understand your unique human design. Before I start showing you the preview, I wanted to give you guys a bit of a background, a bit of history of how I came to create and sell these guides. So I've been doing human design readings with clients on Zoom for a while, decoding their human design for about an hour and a half. And while this format was nice, I felt that my clients were ending the session feeling a bit overwhelmed with all the infos I shared with them, retaining way less than half of it, which is normal. And of course, I would send them a voice recording of our whole session together so that they could re-listen to it later and take notes. But I still felt that it wasn't ideal. So that's when I had the idea of these PDF guides. So these are way more digestible than a Zoom reading. They have a beautiful handmade design that is easy and nice to read. Each section is outlined clearly, and I really created them to be implemented step by step into your life, to be like your bedside table guide that you can revisit again and again whenever you need some guidance on how to follow your unique design, maybe to when you have to make an important decision, or just when you seek some more infos about how your design impacts your career or your love life, whatever. Plus, it covers your entire human design, which is approximately 2 to 3 times what we have the time to cover in a reading. So you would need at least 2 to 3 readings to cover your entire human design, while you have it here in one single guidebook. So the idea is that I made it easy to implement to your life, to know your profile, your gifts, your strength, your purpose, to start living in alignment right away, and to live a happy as can be life. So let me show you exactly all that your blueprint guide will cover. So here is the cover of it. Here will be outlined your name, some beautiful illustrations, a foreword, which is really a gratitude letter from me to you, and a small introduction, beautiful quotes. Here is your body graph, so it's your human design chart. So here it contains everything that I decode for you in this guidebook. You will have your name, your birth infos. Here are your different elements, so all the elements of your human design that we will cover next. This is the table of contents, so 4 different parts of this guidebook. The first one being the foundations. So it talks about how your energy function, your energy type, which is the first thing we will analyze, how you bring in aligned opportunities, how to follow your intuition, how to know if you're in alignment or out of alignment, how to flow, work with others, and everything about your personality. So first is your energy type, how your energy functions. Jane is a manifesting generator, so that's everything about being a manifesting generator, what it means, so your essence, how you show up in relationships, in career, your role, a small conclusion, some keys, some affirmations, and even a mantra. The keys are really important tips. Your strength, your weaknesses, and something that I really love and added at the end is an energy check. Some quotes again, following up with your strategy, so it's how you bring in aligned opportunities to you. Her strategy is to respond, everything about what that means, some yes indicators, some no indicators, again an energy check. Next is your authority, so how to follow your unique intuition. Everyone has a different way to follow their intuition. So she is sacral, what does it mean to be sacral and everything. Again, some tips and an energy check. Then comes alignment themes, so how to know if you are in or out of alignment. Those are really useful and you're in your everyday life. So here is alignment, here is non-alignment, some magic tips, and I created a daily alignment practice for each of you. So it's journal prompts you can ask yourself and answer in the morning and in the evening if you feel like it. Anyway, it's really guidelines on how to be in alignment. Again, quotes, your definition, so how you flow, you work, and you interact with others. She is single, meaning independent. Again, what it means. Your profile, so how your personality operates. a lot of pages on this, of what it means. Some journal prompts again in real life. And moving on to the second part of this guidebook, which is your energy centers. So everyone has 9 energy centers in the body. They all give us general ideas and really specific tips on how you get inspired, how your mind operates, how you lean into your identity, about your instincts, your emotions, how you handle pressure, how you get motivated. So your energy centers can be either defined or undefined. And I explain to you everything about them. So really how you navigate each area of your life. Here are the 9 energy centers. So head, G identity, throat, mind, heart. So undefined head, mind, throat, G identity, heart, solar plexus, sacral, spleen, and root. Those are really helpful tips. Third is your gifts and purpose, so how your gifts can show up, how you manifest, I really love this one, how you are motivated, and your life theme and purpose, which is one of the most important components of human design. Small notes on your gift, so you know how to decode them. I mean, they are decoded, but how to implement them into your life. So first are your strongest and most consistent gifts. They are your channels in human design. Jane has 5. Yes. Those are kind of your superpowers. So really important to know. That's why I put them first. And then in second, you have all of your other gifts and small notes on how each one show up, how you can flex them, how you can enhance them, and what blocks each one of your gifts. So all these gifts, she has a lot. We all have between, 10 to 30. So that's a lot. Up. You might be aware of some of these gifts, or you might not be aware, which is why they're important. Then it's the Incarnation Cross, all talking about your life theme and purpose. I really love this thing. Basically, these whole pages can answer the question, what am I supposed to do with my life? You know, this question we all ask ourselves sometimes. This is your answer, baby. Motivation, how you get motivated, simple but really helpful to know it. Your perspective is how you manifest, one of my favorite too. Moving on to the fourth and last part of this guidebook, which is your body and mind, so how you take information and food, your strongest sense, and your ideal environment. I also added your planets at the end, which is a bit of astrology. So digestion, strongest sense, environment, this is important to know, some checklist again, and your planets, so how your gates activates and their influence on you. It's a bit of an astrology, like a birth chart analysis, but we added subconscious and conscious parts. So everything is outlined, don't worry, it's all super clear at the end. This is your subconscious part and this is your conscious part. Yes, so that's it. As you can see, it is really complete. Jane's is 120 pages. This is a small note at the end of my story, my profile. So that's it, guys. You have a clear view of what the inside of the guidebook would look like.